Today we continue our study on spirituality. Yesterday in John 15, the Lord made it known that we must abide in Him in order to bear this spiritual fruit. So we all have to answer the question whether or not we're abiding in the Lord. He said that the branch cannot bear fruit of itself unless it's connected to the vine. So I ask us all the question, are we connected to the vine? I'm not saying that we're lost. I'm speaking to us as saved people. Are we connected? If we're connected to the vine, then we can bear that spiritual fruit the Lord wants us to bear. Back in the book of Galatians, but this time in chapter number 5, listen to what Paul said. This I say then, walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Now in verse number 19, he begins to give a list of the works of the flesh, and he said that they're manifest or they made known. Before we get into that list, which we'll probably get into tomorrow, I want you to notice that he said in verse 17 that the flesh lusteth against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh. We have this warfare, we have this battle that we have to maybe put up with every day. But we can overcome the flesh. We don't have to give in to the flesh if we walk in the Spirit. And if we're walking in the Spirit, we will be spiritual, and we will bear the spiritual fruit that God wants us to bear. May God bless you. Thank you.